Howdy partner, Anna here. I should restart that, but I'm not going to. It's Anna. I tie-dyed this sweet bucket hat. I'm going to show you how I did it. Link below for if you want to buy this hat. I really specifically got this hat because it has this little number on it. If you're going river rafting or anything like that, you're going to want this. So I have that linked below. Let's get into it. All right, so getting right into it, I put the hats, they're damp from the soda ash soak, and I put them on top of this fleece piece of fabric here, and then I just used some magic tracks to kind of hold the fleece in place. That fleece just kind of keeps the peaks and valleys, so the flowy look kind of looks more like a watercolor effect. So then here I'm just kind of scrunching it, trying to get the peaks to kind of all be equal. I did these two at a time, obviously, as you can see. You could do it one at a time if you wanted, but I had this bigger piece of fleece, so I decided to just do two. And I put it on a cookie rack, which is what that is there, and now I'm adding the ice, just making sure the ice covers the whole thing there. Then I'm going to put the dye on the ice, or DOI. So the first color I used was Phoenix Flame. I love Phoenix Flame. I use it, I probably overuse it, let's be honest, but I love this color. It is a dye specifically formulated for ice dyeing, so it has really cool, pretty splits. So that's what this color is, and you can see I don't put too much dye on. Some people go a little heavy-handed. You don't need too much, especially if you want to see those splits. So then the next color I used is Alchemist, and I'm just sprinkling that on there. Again, this is an ice dye color, so it splits into really cool colors. And then the last color I used was Kaleidoscope Eyes. Dharma now has, as of this recording, 6 ice dye colors. These were the first 3, but they now also have Black Ice, Avalon, and Warrior Princess. So these were the first 3, and I just think they look so cool together. Stay tuned, watch my videos. I have lots of more examples with these colors and the newer colors as well. I have really enjoyed playing with the ice dye colors. Alright, so here is a little bit of footage of me putting it on an incline. I find putting these Tall Deep Scrunches on an incline really give you that flowy look. It's hard to kind of tell, but it's just at an incline enough that the ice kind of flows off of it. It's not too steep, the ice still stays in place. So here I am rinsing it in cool water, just trying to get as much of the excess dye out as I can. Then I bump it up to hot, and that will get out even more excess dye. After I get all that out that I can, I use some Dawn dish soap. Dawn dish soap just has some degreaser in it that gets out even more of the excess color. After that, you are free to wash it in the washing machine. I wash it on a hot cycle with Synthropol or Dyer's detergent from Dharma, and that just gets out the very last bit of excess dye, so this will not run onto other clothes. You're free to wash them and dry them. However, these ones specifically I did put in the dryer, so they won't shrink. They're already pre-shrunk. That was the first one, and here is the second one. So interesting. They look totally different from each other, but they're still both really cool. And so anyway, stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, please comment below. I love to answer all sorts of questions. Also in the link below, there is a free printable just for you, 12 of my very favorite folds. It's an ebook written out just for you. All I need is your email and I'll send it right to your email. I also have an Etsy store. If you liked what was in this video, it might already be gone, but there might be something else that you love in my store. So check that out. Thank you so much for supporting me. We'll see you next time.